Hi, Jim Shaw here from Crystal Group. Thought we'd take a moment and just talk a little bit about our twin server. This is an incredibly dense compute platform. It's a 1U server that actually has two boards in it, two separate nodes with respect to the compute nodes. So each one of the boards inside here has two Xeon scalable processors here. And so we've got essentially four processors for this particular platform. We have a common power supply and an O-ring board. So in order to do this, we've basically designed power paddles going into the board, and then the O-ring board here. We share a 1500 watt power supply between the two boards, and you can see that we've basically redone all the wiring to customize the wiring so that you can reduce the pressure drops through the unit, so you don't have a big mass of wires stuffed in here. You can have quite a bit of memory. Each one of these CPUs can take up to 8 DIMMs. So the other thing that's kind of nice about this particular platform is the modularity of the I/O coming out the back. You can put a variety of different I/O modules in there, whether that's SFP plus or 1 gig interfaces. You can kind of mix and match, and you've got room for expansion cards also. We do, as usual with Crystal Group, we're going ahead and putting in stabilization brackets for each one of the cards to provide a stabilization in vibration. So this is incredibly useful for very small aircraft. It's useful for being applied to transit cases, anything where you need a lot of compute density and you don't have a lot of space. So that's where this particular server really does play a role. You notice back in here we've got a EMI filter that we put into this system for basically knocking down emissions for the power supply. So this is just another example of ruggedization at Crystal Group, where we've taken and squeezed everything down, added a lot of fans in the front, high reliability fans, pushing a lot of air through the system, basically keeping the temperatures down in the components while still creating a pretty versatile platform. Again, this is a compute monster. This thing is intended to do heavy workloads where you need a lot of CPUs, CPU cores to crank through all of the particular data crunching that you need to do. So great for digital twin type of applications, but this is really quite an impressive platform. So hope you find that useful. Thank you.